Welcome to Buddhist Daily. This is our meditation series. I'm Tal, your host, and here to answer your questions is Lama Dawa. Hi, Lama Dawa.
Hi, Tal.
I hope all is well. Lama Dawa, can you please walk us through a 10-minute meditation?
Certainly, I'd be happy to. We will start with a little uh, guidance to begin. Then we can do our meditation probably for about 7 or 8 minutes, and we'll just go like that. So this is for geared towards beginners. Um, it's always advisable to work with a teacher because lots of questions come up for beginners, especially, and good to have some guidance from somebody that's got some experience under their belt. There's ways to improve the efficiency of your um, practice, let's say, in terms of getting the most out of it. And otherwise, it can be frustrating. Many people start off wanting to meditate with very good intentions, and then sadly they give up or abandon it because it's too frustrating, or they're not sure what to do, or if they're doing it right or not. All these things come up, and I would like to invite all of the viewers to please submit questions about meditation and about your practice and anything that you're wondering about and you would like clarification on. So we're here to help you in that journey. So uh, whenever you're watching this at home, what's important is to make sure you have some quiet time reserved for yourself where you're not going to be interrupted. Please, best thing is to just turn your phone off for 10 minutes. I know it's unthinkable for many people, but this is time out. This is time for yourself. So this is a gift of um, inner peace and quiet and a chance to take a little meditational vacation. And hopefully, this will be a journey that you will enjoy very much and continue as a practice really for the rest of your life. One thing I tell students all the time is my wish for you is that you fall in love with meditation. Meditation is something that we can really appreciate and feel great gratitude for because it's a wonderful thing to have in our lives. And some people think of meditation more as a almost like an obligation or like a job. You know, it's like something. Oh, I have to do this. I have to meditate. But uh, it's a real. It's really nice to turn it around in your mind and have something to actually look forward to and really appreciate because it will give you things in your life that it's very difficult to get from the grocery store. You can't buy this kind of quality of experience, and it's free. So it's kind of got everything going for it. It's pretty wonderful stuff. So, and it is a journey. It gets better and better with time as you practice more and get better with meditation. It's just so rewarding on so many levels. So, okay, so we have a quiet place. The phone is off. This is your time. You're not going to be distracted by the kids or anything else. And you should be in an environment that feels nice and clean and comfortable. So, not cluttered or anything like that, because our external environment matters. It really can influence our mind. So, if your environment's cluttered and dirty, it's just harder to have that sense of peacefulness. So, that these are important things. You can light a candle if you like. You can have a little nice little vase with some flowers or whatever you like. It's that's all up to you, of course. So we always say that starting point is your posture and our body. So we come into our body, we sit, if you're able to sit cross legged, is very nice with a pillow of some sort under your butt. You want to be able to lift up your spine and straighten your spine. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your hands can be in different positions. They can just rest naturally on your knees. That's very nice. It allows the shoulders to kind of relax. Or in traditional Buddhist meditation, the hands are placed like this in the lap. This is the right hand on top of the left hand, and the thumbs touch lightly, and just rest that in your lap. That's a very traditional way to meditate in the Buddhist tradition. So either this way or hands on knees. Now, again, the posture is upright and good. Now, the important thing here is the eyes. And many people start meditation or learn meditation. Oh, you close your eyes. Not what we do in Buddhism. Typically, with some exceptions, but usually the eyes are left open. And there's some very important reasons. We don't want to fall asleep. If the eyes are closed, it's easier to, or fall into sort of some story in our mind, and our imagination starts to take over. The eyes are left open because we are here. Buddhism is very much about being present. Be here now. So the eyes are left open. It doesn't mean we're looking around. It means the eyes are relaxed, open and relaxed. Let the gaze just naturally kind of settle. And then pay attention to your breathing. So the breath is just natural. We just relax our breathing. We don't have to do anything special with it. Now, the main instruction, now that the body and the setting is all in place, is we're going to turn our attention to our breathing. And this is what we're going to be doing for the next 7 or 8 minutes. We're just going to be watching the breath. So when you watch your breath, you're not judging it. You're not having some opinion or ideas about it. You're just watching. So you're just paying attention. You're not interfering with it. We're not manipulating it. We're not trying to change our breathing. You just let it be in its own natural way. But when you're inhaling, you're noticing that you're inhaling. When you're exhaling, you notice that you're exhaling without any story. No opinion about it, no judgment, just watching. And this is what we're going to do. Now, what happens, and I'm giving you the guidance, we call this a guided meditation, but really the guidance is just here in the beginning. And then we're going to ring the bell, the gong, in a minute. And then we will just do this process of just being with your breath. And it can be boring. The mind will want to get distracted. It will tell you you're wasting your time, or you feel jittery in your body and you want to get up and move, or you start to think about what you're going to be doing. Anyway, the point is you're going to have thoughts. And that's okay. You're not trying to get rid of your thoughts or suppress them. But when you remember and realize, oh, I'm paying attention to these thoughts, then you cut the thought. I call it tough love. You just have tough love towards the thought, and you sit and you come back to watching the breath. That's the whole process. It's really pretty simple. But this training the mind to continually come back to the breathing and paying attention to it, that is the way we are training the mind. And when we start to do this for 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes or even longer, the mind will start to slow down a little bit. The thoughts will become hopefully a little less urgent. And that's it. People meditate, and beginners have expectations. You're thinking this might happen, or I hope this is going to happen, or I'm going to have some special experience. Buddhism is down to earth. It's not about having special experiences. It's about being calm and present. And that is it. So now we're going to ring the gong and just keep your eyes open, keep your body relaxed, and tune into your breathing and just observe it. Now again, if your thoughts are distracting you, or you're hearing some sound outside and then your attention goes to that, when you realize that your attention is going out to the sound or following a thought, just come back to the breath. This is a very dignified process. There's great dignity in just sitting quietly with mindful awareness. You don't need to look for magical, special things or sensations in your body. This is about simplicity. In a couple more minutes, I'll ring the gong to signal the end of the meditation. So in the meantime, keep watching your breath. Sometimes you can put your attention on your nostrils where the breath is going in and out and use that as your reference point. Keep coming back to your breath. Okay, slowly just come back to your normal mind, but you can retain this sense of quiet and peacefulness that you hopefully experienced a little taste of, and realize that this is our natural state. This is really what's normal, is to be calm and relaxed and present. And we can even have a resolve in our mind to carry some sense of peacefulness into the rest of our daily life, and in particular, our interactions with others, to try to stay present to the best of our ability. So thank you all. This is, again, something that we can, a skill that we can learn and practice over and over. It's really a wonderful thing to develop as a daily habit, to consistently, to the best of your ability, find a little bit of quiet time in your day. Traditionally, morning is considered to be one of the best times. Of course, we all have to get the kids ready for work or for school, or ourselves ready for work, and our day starts. But it's often recommended, if this is something you want to bring into your life, to get up 10 minutes earlier, 15 minutes earlier, and have some quiet time before the world takes over. And because in some sense, meditation is, we're taking our life back. We're saying a very positive statement that I deserve this time. I deserve some quiet time to myself, where I'm not just thinking about all my obligations and all my responsibilities and so on. This is time just to cultivate a very meaningful and healthy habit and bring that into our lives.
In hearing all of this, and even in one of the distracting moments during that meditation, from a practical perspective, I see meditation as training the mind to be mindful, and not necessarily, it's a chaotic mind, and not necessarily to stop that chaos that, to bringing us into the future, but to interject the mindfulness and pausing that mind's direction and allowing a redirection towards something that we want rather than what the mind wants.
That's good. And I would say further, Tal, that what this is a way to soften our mind and soften our relationship with our thoughts. Normally, we have such strong thoughts and strong feelings, and we're often even doing battle with our thoughts and our emotions. We're trying to, we're solving problems. This is about softening our relationship with all that stuff and really developing kind of a more relaxed state of mind. We don't have to be fighting the world or competing or, all of our worries and concerns that we all have. This is a way to kind of reset our relationship with those kinds of worried thoughts and concerns, and create kind of a more spacious approach to relating to our thoughts.
Yes. I was just saying from a practical perspective. So if I'm about to get angry, my training in meditation can help me recognize that starting to happen and allow me to interject the mindfulness and say, or have mindfulness and say, I'm not doing that. I'm going to allow that person to speak. I don't have to be attached to it, whatever it is.
So yes, exactly. I think along those lines, mindfulness type meditation practice, which is what this is that we did today, it's about introducing precision, more precision into our life. And that's in that practical sense. We're being more careful, more attentive, more mindful, more precise. Our mind gets a little cleaner. It's not so sloppy. And so we're more mindful even with our speech or our impatience or whatever it is, that kind of thing.
Thank you, Lama Dawa. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching Buddhist Daily. Please check out our other related videos at youtube.com/@Buddhist Daily. Please submit your questions in the comments section below, or anything that you might have to say about what we're doing. Thank you, Lama Dawa.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you very much.
See you next time.
Please like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends and family. See you next time!